The BC SPCA is the largest animal welfare organisation of its kind in North America, providing services for abused, injured, homeless and neglected animals in British Columbia. One of the things that's really great about the BC SPCA is that it's an evidence-based organisation. At the very foundation of that is the charter of the organisation and the 5 freedoms. The 5 freedoms essentially is an internationally recognised animal welfare standard. The BC SPCA cares for about 37,000 animals each year, whether they're farm, wild or domestic animals.
We work really closely with university researchers, world-renowned animal behavior specialists to provide the latest and best information for which to care for the animals. Individualized programs are developed for animals who need a little extra support prior to adoption. The BC SPCA has developed a unique program called Shelter Sense, and through the Shelter Sense program we monitor and assess every animal in our care for their health and their emotional well-being, their welfare. The Shelter Sense program has been adopted widely throughout North America and throughout Europe. The BC SPCA has one of the highest adoption rates and one of the lowest euthanasia rates anywhere in North America. The Drive for Lives animal transfer vans move animals to adoption centers such as Bosley's, veterinary clinics, pet supply businesses, and other locations that host BC SPCA adoptions. That program has found adoptive homes for more than 10,000 animals in the last decade.
The BC SPCA is the only animal welfare organisation in BC who have the power to investigate complaints of animal cruelty. Our special provincial constables respond to approximately 6,000 cruelty investigations each year, and that work is done with only 25 full-time constables. Well, I think all of us in the Cruelty Investigations Department are motivated by the love and reward you get from saving an animal. They're helpless, they rely on us, and it's truly comforting to know that each and every day we're saving animals' lives.
What sets us apart from other organisations is the preventative work that we also do. And this includes advocacy campaigns where we try and change legislation, but also humane education programs for children and adults.
The BC SPCA Education Department really focuses a lot on developing empathy and compassion in kids, as well as critical thinking. Empathy development's huge, and we carry that throughout all our programs, and obviously compassion is something that, working hands-on with the animals through our camps, those kind of programs, it's really an essential part of what kids take away with them when they come to camp.
The BC SPCA will always be there as a safety net for the animals, but advocacy is so important because it allows us to get to the root cause. We've had some tremendous success with our campaigns in recent years. Because of our work, we've been able to push for stronger laws to protect animals under animal cruelty legislation in BC, and we've also been able to work for new restrictions on the sale, ownership, and exhibition of exotic animals throughout the province. Our success on our campaigns can really be attributed to the scientific, evidence-based approach that we've been taking. This has allowed us to gain credibility with government, to give us the strongest voice for the animals.
Each year, the BC SPCA spends over $2.5 million at veterinary clinics, caring for animals in their communities. They may be homeless, abandoned, seized, all requiring care. BC SPCA has a number of outreach programs. One of them is a spay-neuter program. Since 2008, every cat, dog, and rabbit adopted from the SPCA is sterilized before it goes into its new home. We also, every Thursday, have on the downtown east side, Charlie's Food Bank.
We provide dog food, cat food to residents of the downtown east side. Over the last 10 years since Charlie's has started, we've helped 50,000 people.
The BC SPCA experts play a key role in improving the welfare of the 700 million farm animals that are raised each year in Canada.
The BC SPCA started the SPCA Certified program in 2002.
It's a labeling program that allows consumers to choose products that are raised to a high farm animal welfare standard set out by the BC SPCA.
WildArk is a wild animal rehabilitation center, which is like an operating hospital for wildlife. We care for over 2,000 injured and orphaned wild animals every year and hope to rehabilitate them to a point of release where they can be back into the wild.
Almost all of our funding comes directly from the community. In fact, we receive almost no government funding. Without volunteers and supporters, there simply would not be a BC SPCA.
I support the BC SPCA because they rely solely on donations, and the amount of animals that need help is staggering throughout the province.
I find volunteering here extremely rewarding because all the animals enjoy having you in their company and they enjoy getting the love that you give them back.
And that's why we're here, to help them and make sure that they do have good quality of life.
The BC SPCA is the last hope for so many animals.
Fighting animal cruelty is a team effort. Our constables are on the front lines every day helping animals in need, but we couldn't do the work that we do without our supporters.
I think the biggest reward in working for the BC SPCA is the ability to change the life of one animal, and you can do that in this organization, and we're truly blessed by the fact that we don't just care for one animal, we actually care for 37,000 animals each year. And that ability to positively affect an animal's life is what makes it really worthwhile.